What is going on, fellow nerds? And guess what? It is the new year, and you know what that means? CES. Yes, CES is here, folks, and we are going to talk about it. Okay, fellow nerds, CES 2019. Let's talk Samsung. All right, Samsung has a lot of things going on. First off, let's kick things off with their smartphone, the Samsung X. This is the foldable phone that's actually been in the work for about 8 years or so.
Has it been that long?
It's been since we first heard about it and they've been working on it. But over the last like 2 or 3 years, we started to hear more and more rumors about it. They actually did show a prototype at their dev conference in November. So I'm assuming at CES, they're going to probably show the real product at CES. So
yeah, I can't wait to see what this thing looks like in some lights. Because somebody else showed off a foldable phone. If I'm not mistaken, it might have been LG. Somebody else, yeah, somebody else did it before Samsung, and then Samsung was like, "Look at ours."
Yep.
But they showed it with not much light.
No, it was on stage, so it was just completely dark.
And you could see the phone and the screen. Just the screen.
And he stated that there is a working phone in there, but this is just a model. We just wanted to get it out.
Okay, so he did
say that. Yes.
Yeah, I wonder. Like, I'm super curious about how this screen is going to fold and look neat. Like, cause I think the ones that I've seen so far have been like wrinkly.
Okay.
Like, when where you fold the screen at, it's just like kind of wrinkly. I wonder how they're going to solve for that.
What I saw with Samsung was that it looked, it looked neat. It looked clean. You've opened it up and it was right there, the screen. I mean, I don't know if it's 2 separate screens or if it's one screen with the fold in between. That's really what I want to know. Because there was a phone that had 2 separate screens that folded out.
Yeah, that's been done. That's been done.
Big old brick. That thing was hideous and ugly. But yeah, one continuous screen would be really nice. So I am excited about this phone. I just wonder how it will play in the market. Because according to what I'm hearing, that the prices are going to be pretty steep for this thing. Yeah. I'm hearing that it's going to start at $1,900. And there are different models on up to like $2,500 or so. Now that takes it out of the mainstream consumer market. You're gonna have your people that want to, have some loose ends and get some spare change, and they may want to fork down the money for that. But I definitely won't be spending, $2,000 on a new tech like this. No way.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I didn't know it was that much. I knew it was going to be expensive. I was expecting $1,200 to $1,400, maybe.
From what I'm hearing,
yeah, that's a lot of money, and it depends on what it's going to do. Because I mean, if I trust anybody to do this, I trust Samsung's going to figure out the best way to use it, because they did it with the Edge.
Right,
yeah, they did it with the Edge. I think that evolved into something that, I mean, it's a little less pronounced now, but than it was on the first Edge phone. But still, it works.
It evolved into something that works now.
Yeah, that works.
Right, it's become part of the fabric of the phone.
And then even with the Note, like the Note series, like I still think that they're really the only one doing big phones the right way. I mean, that might sound like a bold statement, but name a phone that's like doing what the Note's doing better
at that size. Yeah.
So, I hope that they get this right, but that price,
price point. I mean, again, you can expect that from a first gen device, something like that. So yeah, we'll be excited to see. I just want to see it, and just see how it will actually work. Some of the specs about it. So it's supposed to have 512 gigabytes of storage in there. Dual SIM card support, obviously. So I guess when it folds out, it'll be 7.3 inch screen.
Okay.
So it's like you're almost into your tablet territory, or you are in your tablet territory, small tablet. And it's actually based off their flex display technology. This is something that's been evolving over time. And yeah, so I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see it actually a working model. So with some lights, like you said, and an actual device.
I want to see how that screen looks and the longevity of it. Well, of course, will come out after the phone is released. But
so according to some other specs that the durability is it closes like 100,000 times.
Okay.
That's the durability of it, and the part that actually folds, so decrease only reduces its brightness by about 6% over that lifetime.
Okay.
So that's not bad.
That's not
and
bad.
That's the first gen too. So
yeah,
I'm sure that's going to get better over time. So.
And another thing I want to know is, for that price, like, what else can this thing do? I would expect one, it has a stylus. Like that's a
foldable. Okay.
That's a
that
pretty
size. Yeah, I was expect
some kind of stylus like the Note has.
Yep.
I personally would even be expecting some sort of dock where you can dock this thing and use it. Like I forgot what their tech was that they were using where they
Samsung DeX.
Yeah, like something like that. Because if I buy this thing, if I'm in the market to buy this thing, there are a lot of people whose only computer is their cell phones.
Correct. Yep.
And at that price, I would be pushing I want to be able to use this with a monitor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
They can get this right, I think, but it's going to take some time to work out the kinks and get everything that people would be expecting to see in something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's exciting.
It's exciting. So I can't wait to see it at CES. I hope it will be. Hopefully, it will be there. All right. Moving on. Sound on display. So Samsung is expecting to bring this to mobile technology. So I guess this is part of their technology or their strategy to get rid of the notch or to remove or to make the phone more screen to ratio. The screen to size to screen ratio a little bit better than what it is now. So get rid of the speaker up top and at the bottom and give it more screen. So that'd be pretty exciting. So when I first read about this or heard about the sound display, I thought they was talking about their TVs because at CES 2017, that's when they started. That's when TVs were starting to actually make sound with the display itself. Mm-hmm. So I was expecting that to be that, but I wasn't expecting it to be in their phone. So that's something completely new to me.
What's funny is when I read it, I was like, because they do have TVs with that technology, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I would expect something like that in a phone so they could get rid of the bezels. But yeah, I'm glad that they're bringing that to market to get rid of. This is a play to get rid of the notches and the bezels in cell phones.
Yep. So if they bring it to market, everybody else will probably copy that.
What's funny is there are people who have done this before.
Put the stuff under the screen?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that's what it was. Just like maybe there's a speaker under the screen, but there was a Sharp phone. It had very little. It was a big bezel at the bottom. I can't remember the specific name of this Sharp phone, but I remember it like it was yesterday. But yeah, they did something like this where they didn't have an earpiece. The vibrations just moved through the screen.
Okay. Right.
And I'm thinking that Samsung is just making something
something better.
Better. Yep. Yeah. The evolution of whatever they had before.
Yep. All right, moving on to the TVs. So Samsung is expected to show off updated models of the Frame TV and their Serif TVs. Mm-hmm. Now, these are TVs that are almost like, they are pieces of art because when they're off, you can actually purchase stuff from their art store to show different paintings on the television while it's off. And obviously the frame on the TVs is just like a regular picture frame. So it looks like a piece of art. Pretty cool looking TVs actually. So they're expected to upgrade to QLED this year as opposed to LED last year. So that's should give it a clearer, brighter picture in the 2019 models.
Make them a little bit thinner too.
Make them a little bit thinner too, yep. Mm. Yeah. Just some pretty exciting tech.
I looked at those TVs. They had like videos up, and they did one where they hung one in this painting gallery.
Yes,
they had the famous paintings, and
they couldn't tell.
Yeah, not many people could tell
until
the difference.
They ran a video.
Yeah, those TVs look good, especially if it could match your home decor.
Yes,
people wouldn't even know you had a TV hanging up until you turn it on.
Right, so it's obviously for somebody who has a keen eye for interior decorating and they love art as well. And actually the price on at least the 2018 models were not that much. I think the frame TV was about $2,200, which isn't bad for a TV. And it's I think it was like a 55 or 65 inch as well, so it's not a bad price for it. So yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what it looks like in 2019 with the QLED in it. Also, Samsung is supposed to show off some AI innovations that they have been working on. So there's about 8 different things. I'm gonna go over these very quickly without giving too much detail. So we expect to see these at CES. So the first one is called Tisplay. So Tisplay is an in-video virtual ad service for creators to use while live streaming. So, and again, all of these are AI based. So, so that's a key point. And the second one, AMO, is an ASMR sound recording solution using a smartphone and cover case that simulates the human ear. Medio provides an instant video making service which allows users to shoot and edit simultaneously. So that's pretty cool. So I'm wondering.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to work.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to
work. See that one.
Yeah. Prismit is an AI news analysis service which creates user-driven timeliness in order to help readers understand the issues at a glance, so help you read your news faster. Perfume Blender is a custom perfume making service that enables users to make a customized fragrance. Okay. Gearin Monitor Stand is an auto-adjusting monitor stand to ensure users have proper posture while they're at the computers. So this is actually probably all of the ones I've read so far. This is actually pretty cool. So this will help you maintain a correct posture while you're sitting at your desk. So that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. A-Light is an AI desk light which provides an optimal environment to increase concentration and provide lighting, which is beneficial for the health of users. And the last one, Snail Sound, is a hearing assistant solution for people who have trouble hearing sound. So, so some stuff that'll help your lives and your health a little bit. So it's always good when you can read some tech as well as, you know, help us out in the health category as well.
I noticed that they didn't put anything about Bixby on there, making Bixby better. Still in third place.
I haven't heard. Well, Bixby sucks ass. Excuse my French, but yeah, I try to use her and she doesn't cooperate well with me. I think there's also something. They're supposed to be releasing some devices that will have Google Assistant in there. So they're actually going third party with something.
I wonder if they'll get rid of Bixby.
I don't. They made a big push into Bixby. I can't see them just throwing it away like that. There's some good things that Bixby can do, but the basics of Bixby needs a lot of work. Like some of the best things, like I can tell Bixby go download an app from the store, and it will do that. No other assistant can do that. The Bixby camera works, decent as well, but the basic use of like telling Bixby to send a text message to somebody, she's very temperamental. Yeah, so that's something they need to work on with that.
Yeah, third place for sure.
Definitely.
Probably Google, Siri, then Bixby.
Yep, easily. Yep.
With Google, like it's being very top heavy. Google is far ahead of everybody else.
Yes,
because Siri still needs a lot of work too. So
yep.
Don't feel too bad, Samsung. You're get there.
Google did it right. They invested a lot in there and they just did it right. Yep.
Yeah, they have a lot more information too. So
that's key. Yep. All right, and that is all we have for Samsung at CES. Up next is LG, so make sure you check that out. All right, folks, that is our CES preview show. We've covered what we think will happen at CES. Thank you once again for taking the time out to watch this video. I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed to our videos, liked our videos. I want to thank you for that. Look for more from us in 2019. 2019, we plan on stepping our game up, and you will see some of that coming down the pipeline. You can follow me on Twitter at SNJamoka.
You can follow me on Twitter at CharliePinkSN.
Right, and make sure you check out our website at SoundsNerdy.com. There are a lot of things on the website as well. We offer a Sounds Nerdy membership where you can compete in games and win prizes. It's a free membership, friendly competition. You can sign up there at the website, so make sure you check that out. Also, make sure you check out our Facebook. Our membership is tightly integrated with our Facebook group. We post questions there, so that allows you to earn points so you can then compete for the prizes as well. So make sure you check that out as well. All right, and until the next video, guys, Stay nerdy.
Take care.